What is going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another Bring the Juice Colts podcast live stream. Thank you guys so much. It is the final preseason game for the Indianapolis Colts. Roster cuts are going to start next week. So this game, very important for the guys who are trying to round out this roster and make their presence be felt on the 53-man roster. So thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Just want to say again that this stream is sponsored by FanDuel. Guys, right now, the Indianapolis Colts are 2.5-point underdogs here in Cincinnati. Now, that could be with just very little starters playing. Who knows? But the Indianapolis Colts, they are underdogs. If you think the Colts are going to win this game, go over to FanDuel, have some fun with it. There's a lot of great things over there to take advantage of. But thank you guys again so much for all the support, and thank you to FanDuel. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Jarvis, what's going on, man? Good to see you in here. Michigan Wolverine saying, smashing that like button really quickly. Love that. Matt's in the building. What's up, man? Charles, how you doing? Jacob, good to see you in here again. Final preseason game. I just hope they work on a Hendrickson trade while they're in Cincinnati. Hey, I would certainly not mind that, man. At this point, if you're trying to win and you're trying to get into the big dance, then go balls to the wall, dude. Go balls to the wall, go all out. Because you might as well, because your job depends on it if you're Ballard and or Steichen. Do want to say that I appreciate the recent support from everyone that is in the chat. If you have seen the most recent video that Cody and I put up, we did Hold Your Horses. The truth is coming out on Anthony Richardson. And I don't know if everybody in the chat has seen it. If you haven't already, it's the most recent video that we put out yesterday. Just truly incredible. It's gotten over 8,000 views now since yesterday. It's one of the better videos that we've done, just from a strict point of that. But I do appreciate everyone that has seen it. If you haven't already seen it, go watch it because it's a good one. We did Hold Your Horses back in, what was it, 2020? Or I think it was 2020. And maybe 2021, maybe. But that was the last time we did it. And we're bringing it back a little bit. So I greatly appreciate everybody that has seen it. Please like the stream wherever you're watching, guys. It helps the algorithm, helps it get out to more people. Let's get a bunch more people in here. Thank you guys again so much. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? Arturo, what's up, man? Yeah, just about 10, 15 more minutes here before this game is underway. As we know, no starters for it, at least no starting quarterbacks for the teams today. No Daniel Jones, no Anthony Richardson. It will strictly be either Jason Bean or Riley Leonard. And that is really what the competition is going to come down to today. Which one of these guys is going to cement themselves as QB3. And also, again, it's an important game for the last little bit of who is going to step up and make plays in this offseason, because obviously the Indianapolis Colts are going to have roster cuts this next week. Who is going to round out the roster? Colts Nation domination. That's right. Hey, Marcus, Stampede Blue. What's up, man? How you doing? I am great. Very interested to see Riley Leonard. Go Colts. Love it. Appreciate everybody again for tuning in. I know it's not the most fantastic game because obviously there's not a lot on the line in this one. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. You know, I still got to go through with this. I got to, still see what happens. But I do want to see anyone that makes some big plays today, because that can really impact roster cuts here in this next week. I do want to ask the chat, since you guys, I saw Mr. Sonny bring it up. Do you guys feel that Anthony Richardson should be playing today? I mean, and truthful, do we really think he should be playing today, getting reps, or do you think it really doesn't matter much? Who are you looking forward to? Yeah, Jelani will be an interesting one for me. And yeah, Juju definitely. I mean, it's great to see that Jalen Jones and Juju Brents are back in some capacity right now. Obviously fantastic news, because, for a while there, we were really starting to worry about our corner depth. I didn't know if Jalen Jones or Juju Brents was going to be available at all to start the season. But obviously we heard Jalen Jones, Juju Brents, able to do a lot of individual drills this week. Great to see that. And obviously Juju Brents doing well enough if he's able to get in and play in this game. So obviously good enough there. Fantastic news to hear. And, you want to see these guys get reps, but if those guys can stay healthy, then our cornerback depth is not that bad anymore. So that's a good sign. Still a Colts game. That's right. What's up, Evan? How you doing? Appreciate you, Matt. Thank you for tuning in. Michigan Wolverine, I don't really think it matters at this point. He's QB2 moving forward. Okay. I see it. Yeah, he should be. He's still a Colts QB. Yep. Mike asking, do you think Anthony Richardson will be traded? I doubt it, but who knows? Yeah, I get that. But I do think that just getting reps is still important, though, in a sense. You assume they'll be able to go for the season? Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. It's one of those things where, like, they didn't give us a timetable on when they might return. They just returned in practice this week, which is fine by me, but you didn't know, right? What up, Derek? Today's game is similar to the good old days of the fourth preseason game. Lots of undrafted and draftees. Yep. A lot of undrafted guys, a lot of draftees, just guys trying to make the roster. And that's good for them. It'll be fun to watch and see who steps up. Okay, let's see here. AD Mitchell is playing, so is Mallory. Oh, okay. You catching the Iowa State K-State game? I was watching it before I came on, but I can't afford to watch that game and this game right now. Just want to focus on this one, But yeah, I was watching it earlier. It was a good game so far. Hey, y'all's the game started. Just woke up from a long shift. All good, Owen. No, the game hasn't started just yet. Should be starting in about 10 minutes. However, Derek, I do feel as the season goes on, Shane will have packages designed for Anthony Richardson. I could see that. Yeah, I think so too. What up, Gifted Mind Frames? How you doing, man? I saw you saw the Hold Your Horses video. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, again, if you haven't already seen our wait a minute. Yeah, so I said it earlier, but in case people who were coming in didn't hear me about it, the Hold Your Horses video that we just posted yesterday. Be sure to go check that out, guys. It's one of the highest video view counts that we've ever had. There's only been about, I kind of want to just see. I'm trying this. Hold on. Yeah, so like in regards to just like actual videos, I mean it's up there with some of the best ones that we've ever done already. And it's still rising. So I mean, definitely guys, check it out. Okay. Yeah, be sure to check it out. Greatly appreciate you guys. Is Tyler Warren playing? I doubt that Warren's playing, to be honest. I don't think he needs to. Football is back, Derek. I love it. Yes, sir. Next week, you get all the college football back. And then obviously the NFL still has a week before it starts, has an extra week before it starts. But college football is back next weekend. And there's some great games that weekend. And then obviously the next weekend after that, it's a full slate of games. So yeah, football's freaking back, man. I love it. This is my time of year. I love this shit, man. Yep. Okay. Speaking of Avery Johnson needs to get me 200 passing yards. I'd like to hit that parlay on FanDuel, a sponsor of Bring the Juice. But yeah, so again, if you guys haven't already seen, the sponsor for today's stream is FanDuel. Obviously, Matt is getting in on a parlay with including Avery Johnson getting 200 passing yards. Now, I will say this. That might be difficult to do for Avery Johnson because there is a lot of rain going on in Ireland right now. So it may be difficult for him, but who knows? What channel's the game on? I have no idea. I'm just streaming it. I love the Hold Your Horses series. Great content. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. I think it was a good video. I won't do it all the time because obviously you have to have something that's happening for that. But if something weird happens where I have to do that, I'll bring that segment back. I was definitely upset about AR not being the starter because I'm a huge Gators fan and really like AR. But no matter who the quarterback is at this point, I really want to see the Colts make the playoffs. I do agree with you, Jacob. I kind of want to just see this team do well. Already seen it. It's good content. Appreciate it. The one with the nice intro. Yeah, everybody's been telling me that. Like, if people really like the intro. I know Cody put a little bit of work into it. So it's great to see that you guys were responding so well to that. I greatly appreciate it. And again, guys, if you're just tuning in, we have almost 200 people across X and YouTube. If you're on X, come over to YouTube, like and subscribe on the channel. We're trying to hit 20,600 subs today. We're only 18 subs away. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you. But yeah, I appreciate you guys who like the content, but make sure to like the stream, guys. Helps the algorithm, gets more people in here. My thing is, how can anyone trust what comes from this team anymore? It's like they constantly double speak. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Mike. Even James Boyd was bringing that up on social media the other day. It was like, Steichen hasn't had a great track record so far of, everything kind of going back and forth with the whole Joe Flacco, Anthony Richardson thing. He has a tendency to do that, which I totally get what you're saying. AR man, King vibes. I know, man. It's a rough break for us out here, but it is what it is. I like No Horsing Around podcast. Oh, okay. It's on Fox. Yeah. That intro was fire. Love it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. He put a couple new things into it. He kind of just used the old audio from our old intro, but obviously put my voice in there at the beginning, put a couple different images in there, and then obviously the neon horse at the end there, which is really freaking cool. I like that. So, shout out to Cody. Again, the game in Cincinnati, close to getting started here. If we're 5-8, should Shane be fired in December? I doubt that the Colts will fire somebody mid-season. I doubt Carly would do that. But if we are 5-8, I think Ballard and Steichen can kiss themselves goodbye. I really do believe that. Hope the O-line and D-line are good this year. Well, I know the O-line has had issues in camp at times. Doesn't mean it's going to be that way throughout the whole season. We haven't really seen a lot of the whole starters being all together. So that's one thing. But the defensive line, from what I've heard, is it's been pretty good. The last game of preseason, where's the breadsticks? Oh, not here tonight, dude. I got stuff to do. I wouldn't spend the money on it. Loved your recent take on the Daniel Jones situation. Oh, okay. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying my best to, come around to the idea, but who knows how the Colts are going to look with Daniel Jones at the helm. I don't know. I agree, Levi. Appreciate everybody being in here. What are we looking for in today's game, Paul? Paul, really, it's mainly just about who on this roster steps up on the back end. Because some of these guys, they may get a chance to have some reps, when injuries start piling on in the season. So definitely want to see, I want to see Juju Brents, what he brings to the table, and, a bunch of other things. I just want to see how this team on the back end of players, who's stepping up there. So ready for week 2. Why you say that, Jacob? Are you going to that game? Is Jones going to play today? I don't think so. I'm assuming you're talking about Daniel Jones. Otherwise, no. Yeah, Rob, that's what I fear. That's what I fear, is that I hope we turn into a top 5 or make the playoffs. One or the other. I'd be very happy if Jones proves me wrong. I would love to be proved wrong by Daniel Jones. I would love to be. Who knows? Only 3rd and 4th stringers today. Yeah, I think so. There are a couple guys that could get some starting reps that could play today. I know Matt Gonsalves is playing, which is interesting. I think AD Mitchell is getting reps too. So we'll see how that works. Oh, okay. That's cool. Cool, Jacob. Well, have fun with that, dude. Is that game in Indy? Or is that... No, that's in Denver, right? Yeah, for real. I'm praying to God Juju doesn't get hurt. In Indy? Oh, okay. All right, the Colts are going to get the ball first. All right. Bengals versus Colts. Preseason football, week 3. And this will be returned caught at the 2. And he will be brought down at the 22. That was Ulysses Bentley the 4th. Had a great return there. But Riley Leonard will get the start today for the Indianapolis Colts. Get the rosters up here. Make sure that I have everything that I need. So Riley Leonard, starting quarterback for Notre Dame last year, made it to the national championship, transferred out of Duke. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end is on the right. It's going to be a run here for Giddens, who follows behind his offensive lineman, powers forward for a gain of 5, gets to the 27 before finally being brought down. DJ Giddens, who has been a standout in camp so far this year, was drafted in the 5th round this last year by the Indianapolis Colts out of Kansas State, has really made an emphasis on potentially being the running back 2 going forward for the Indianapolis Colts. 2 receivers to the left, 2 tight end set on the right, still in shotgun. Leonard is going to throw, dumps it down. It is caught down at the 36, and that is a first down. That's Will Mallory on the catch. Will Mallory, who is trying to make an argument to be the 4th tight end on this roster. Colts have a plethora of young guys in that building. We will see what happens. Appreciate you, Tyler. Appreciate that. No injuries. Yeah, just injuries. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Ogletree motions left. Leonard, play action here, rolls to his left, throws it on the run, caught. It is caught by Treadwell, and is a big gain and a first down. Not a great throw by Leonard. It kind of looked like it died as soon as it came out of his hand, but it did make it to Treadwell. And Treadwell gets brought down at the 42-yard line of Cincinnati. And it is another first down. No, Jacob, I don't miss Moncrief. What up, Trevor? How you doing, man? Ball at the 43 or 42. Leonard hands it off to Giddens again. Excuse me. Gets brought down at the 38. So that's a gain of 4. Yeah, I really like what DJ Giddens has done since coming to Indianapolis. Just a guy that doesn't really talk a lot, but he is a guy that works really freaking hard, and it looks like it's paying off because he's running really well. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the left. Gould will now motion to the left. It's going to be a handoff to Giddens. Giddens gets stuffed right at around the line of scrimmage. Can't really go anywhere with it. So that is a gain of nothing, and it'll be 3rd and 6 coming up. Third down and mid coming up here. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. That's A.D. Mitchell down to the bottom right all by himself. Giddens in the shotgun. He's going to motion out left. Leonard is looking for A.D. Mitchell. Mitchell is wide open and gets brought down right at around, not enough for a first down. He slipped and fell, but he's less than a yard shy. A.D. Mitchell had him. It looked like the ball got tipped. It looked like it got tipped at the line. Two receivers to the left, 1 to the right. The Colts are going for it. Tight end on the right as well. Giddens gets the handoff, gets the first down and more, brought down to the 27. That is a gain of 5 once again. Colts getting a great pressure up front right now, that's for sure. And Giddens powering through. First down and 10. 10 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first. Almost 5 minutes in now. It's going to be another handoff to Giddens, who again powers forward to about the 28-yard line. So that's a gain of 4. Yeah, Daniel, honestly, that's what's interesting is that Herbert could be the odd man out because Tyler Goodson, the Colts really like him. Giddens, they really like him there. Do they keep 4 running backs? Another play action here. Leonard's going to have to just dump it. Great read there by the Cincinnati Bengals defensive end that got pressure on. That was Johnson the third. Raymond Johnson, the second-year player out of Georgia Southern. So it'll be 3rd down and 5 coming up again. Two receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Leonard in the shotgun again. Has time. Throws. It is behind his receiver. It's batted by number 24. That is Marco Wilson, the corner. And it was intended for Gould. Yep, it was thrown behind him and a great play there by Wilson. And it'll be 4th down and 5. And let's see what the Colts will do here. Do they go for it? Nope, they're going to kick the field goal. This will be a 40-yard attempt here. And that one is through the uprights, and the Colts will score first. 5 minutes and 13 seconds taken off of the first drive for the Indianapolis Colts, and the Colts get their first points. AD's probably out there just to get him more reps. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, it's Super Bowl champions hat for the Indy ones. That's really cool. Yeah, that was a decent drive. Spend over 5 minutes on the drive and go all the way down the field from the 22. Yeah, that's a pretty solid drive. Like and subscribe, everybody. That's right. Everybody listen to Cody, all right? We got 275 people watching across X and YouTube. If you are watching on X, be sure to like this, like the stream, like the post, and share it with everybody. If you can, come over from X, go to YouTube, come over here, like, and please subscribe. We're on a push for 20,600 subs today, and we only need about 16 more. So please, everybody, like and subscribe. What's up, Markel? How you doing, man? Is it Marquel? Did I say that right? And a return gets sent out at around the 34-yard line. Who's your QB1? I don't know, dude. There's so many. I have to know who's going to actually declare and like see how the season goes. I can't really say that right now. There's a whole season. We can't really decide who QB1 is right now. Looks like Desmond Ridder will take over. The Cincinnati Bearcat is going to be playing for the Bengals today. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the right, Ridder. Ridder gets hit as he threw it behind the quarterback. Pressured and got hit real quickly. I couldn't tell who was that blitzed him there. But somebody got immediate pressure. I didn't even know he was still in the league. Yeah, I couldn't tell who got the pressure there, but he got lit up. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Colts. And he gets dumped down, and it's a gain of 11. Tackle made by Ajak and Brents. But that was number 18, Isaiah Williams with the catch. Again, Colts defensive coordinator Lou Anarumo, first time being back in Cincinnati since being fired last season. A good run here for the Bengals. Gets outside and gets to the 42-yard line. There is a flag on the play, though. Marquell. All right, sweet. Holding on the offense, so that run is going to come back. A gain of what looked to be at least 10 ends up getting brought back. I understand what you're saying, Super Pony, but at the same time, he hasn't gotten reps in training camp either. You know, he's got to get reps somewhere. So after the hold, it's going to be first down and 18. 8:45 left in the first quarter. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end in the backfield with the running back. Gets brought down at the 40. That is number 32, Gary Brightwell. King 5 stop, bro. So 2nd and 15. Play action here. Ridder throws it deep. He finds his man. Oh, and gets lit up at the 45 by Ajak. But that is going to be a first down for the Cincinnati Bengals. That was Burton on the catch, who's been a standout since being drafted. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the right. Receiver motions. Going to be play action. Ridder finds the guy in the running back in the backfield. It gets tackled immediately by, that is Daniel Scott, but there is a flag right, and it's going to be an ineligible man downfield. The second penalty on the Cincinnati Bengals this drive. Lou Anarumo during the warm-ups talking with Bengals head coach Zach Taylor. Ridder going to hand it off, and Brightwell gets about 4 before being brought down. Oh, Joe, no, I still think Juju definitely can make the roster, bro. It doesn't matter. You're still going to keep 6 corners, and you're probably going to keep Juju, Jones, and Womack still, probably. Or Lamets, one or the other, but we'll see. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. So a gain of 2. Ball at the 47. Ritter fires it to the running back or to the wide receiver out in the flat. Scott pushes him out of bounds after getting a decent gain there. Third down at about 6 coming up. Good to see Daniel Scott out there making plays because, again, a guy that had 2 years of either Achilles or ACL injuries that ended his seasons before he even got a chance to get on the field. Third down and 5, 6 minutes left in the first quarter. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Running back in the backfield, Ritter. Colts have 8 guys lined up on the front, and there's a flag that gets thrown, blows the play dead, and a false start on the Cincinnati Bengals. The 4th penalty, or the 3rd penalty, I should say. Do I think Jones gets booed week 1? I don't think so. I think if you asked people 72 hours ago, yes, but I think people are starting to come around to the idea already. As much as we maybe didn't want Daniel Jones to be the starter, it kind of makes the most sense when you actually think about it. So 3rd down and 10. Two receivers to the left, 2 to the right, tight end on the left. Colts bailing out, and they had Jermaine Burton, but couldn't get it to fall, and that'll be an incomplete pass. So the Bengals are driving on the Colts, but just a bunch of penalties on that drive, 3 that just ended up helping to stall the drive. It is Coleman Owen in the back to receive the punt. Fair catch will be called for and will be caught at the 13. So the Indianapolis Colts will take back over once again at the 13. Notable players starting on the Colts defense today are Juju Brents, JT Tuimuluau, Neville Gallimore, and Cameron McGrone. Daniel Scott, Adetomiwa, Chris Lammons, and Ajak as well are playing today. So bunch of second stringers potentially for, playing for this Indianapolis Colts defense. Guys getting some reps. Good. Glad to see that. I'm sure Ruben would be happy about that. Micah Parsons sleeping on the sideline during the game last night was crazy. Yeah, he doesn't want to be a Cowboy anymore, bro. He don't want to deal with Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is ruining everything when it comes to this situation. Everything. Jerry Jones says, we gave Micah Parsons the highest non-paid quarterback contract in the history of the NFL. I'm sure there were some things in place that, made it to where Micah Parsons didn't like it. And the fact that you won't let an agent or other people take a look at the contract says something. Yeah, Daniel, I agree. Shout out 325 people watching across this right now. Greatly appreciate y'all. Please like the stream. Please comment. And subscribe as well. Please subscribe. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We're trying to hit 20,600 today, so please subscribe if you haven't already. First down and 10 for the Colts. 5:27 left in the first quarter. 3-0 lead. 2 receivers to the right, 2 tight ends on the left. Leonard back there again with Giddens. Treadwell motion left. Be a pass here. Leonard has time. Leonard dumps it down to Treadwell. Treadwell gets brought down by a plethora of Bengals players, but at the 18-yard line. So that will be a gain of 5. Do you think the Saints going 0-17 this year? Nah, it's so hard to go 0-17 now, but it's possible. That 13 brings back memories. Yeah, definitely. No doubt. Appreciate that, Jacob. Second down and 5. Receiver on each side, tight end on each side. Leonard going to hand it to Giddens. Giddens gets brought down right at around the 18-yard line. What a tackle by number 37, P.J. Jules. Came into the middle of the gap and just blew up Giddens at the knees. There is a flag on the play, though. See what happens here. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Bengals. So maybe they got Jules for the celebration afterwards. He did step over Giddens. So, you know, say what you will. I mean, what a play by Jules, but I think that they threw the flag for the excessive celebration. Tim Smith got carted off. Oh, boy. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Tight end on the right. Leonard with time. Leonard just dumps it to the tight end who gets brought down at the 37. That's Ogletree. I haven't seen anybody else say anything about Tim Smith yet, so I don't know. I don't know how you're getting that information so quickly, but I haven't seen it yet. Two receivers to the left, 3 to the right. Leonard is sacked. Flag is thrown. Going to be a holding on Indianapolis. So got held and still made the sack. Declining the penalty. Gonsalves getting hit with that. Or no, it wasn't. That was the right tackle. Third and 13. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Leonard rolls to his right. Leonard looking. Leonard fires. It's caught by Treadwell, who gets to the 41. I don't think he got enough for the first. See what the Colts decide to do. Likely they'll punt, given the circumstance they're in. Hey, Maxie, what's up, man? Colts fan from Argentina. Nice. Yep, the Colts will punt it away. Punt is away. And that one's booted out of the back of the end zone. Holy cow. Sanchez got way too much on that one. But the Bengals will get the ball after the touchback. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything yet on the Tim Smith situation. Maybe it's just not as big a news right now, but oh, Lara Overton said it. Let me take a look. I don't know where he's getting that from. I didn't see Lara say anything. I don't know how he's getting it. I really don't, because he said it's from Lara, but Lara never said anything. So I don't know. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter, though. Yeah, we've gotten a ton of injuries. Iowa State has -5 rushing yards and Kansas State has 27 passing yards. Yeah. Yeah, he sourced it with her not posting. I don't know. I don't know where he got that. I'm not seeing anybody else say anything yet. And that's kind of important because he's supposed to be one of our backup defensive tackles. So here we go. All right, 2:33 left in the first quarter. Bengals will get the ball starting at the 20. Ritter back out there again. Ritter under center. It's going to be a handoff. Brightwell makes one guy miss. Gets brought down to the 25. McGrone missed the tackle there. McGrone had Brightwell right there in the middle of the gap, but missed him. That's a big play that you missed there. Here we go. Ritter, shotgun, play action, fires, and it's intercepted. Daniel Scott, interception, keeps going, and Daniel Scott takes it back for a touchdown. A pick six for Daniel Scott, and the Indianapolis Colts get the pick six. That was a terrible throw by Desmond Ritter. It was just a normal play action. He's looking for his tight end. He underthrows Burton. It wasn't even the tight end. He underthrows Burton, but Daniel Scott was just sitting in the zone and never had a chance. Daniel Scott, as I said before, missed his first 2 seasons in the NFL because of numerous season-ending injuries. And Daniel Scott, his first interception, albeit in a preseason game, but his first NFL interception is a pick six. No, Isaac Ritter was never there. But yeah, it sure does feel like it. Semper Colts fan with a $2 super chat. Let's go, Daniel Scott. Happy for you. Semper fan, thank you for the $2 super chat. And yes, congrats to Daniel Scott. Oh, yeah. Remember last week, Daniel Scott did have an interception against the Green Bay Packers, but that got turned over or overturned because of a penalty on that play. So Daniel Scott's first interception was last week, but it got taken away from him, but not this time. Daniel Scott, this one counts, and this one is even bigger. Tim Smith is questionable. What's up? Yeah. Hi, Cold Blue. Hi, Cold Blue. Hey guys, come look at me. Come here. Come here. Look at him. Hi, Cold Blue. It's Cold Blue. It's Cold Blue. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. All right, I know you want down. Go ahead. Yeah, so Tim Smith is back on the sideline, questionable to return. That's fine. We understood. And that's fine, though. At least the good news is he's back on the sideline, not have to worry about that. So that's a good thing. Appreciate that, Indy Pacer fan. Love the picture of your dog on there, too. Yeah, sometimes he's cool. He's just, right now, he's just sitting over on the futon, just looking at me and just chilling. So I love that. All right, well, Colts now leading 10-0 with 1:52 left in the first quarter. And the Colts will kick it away here. Great start to this game for the Indianapolis Colts. First drive, you get points, and then get a pick six on defense. Ball will be caught at the 11-yard line by Burton and gets lit up. Holy cow, JT Tuimoloau just lit up Burton. He does get to the 30, but my goodness, what a hit. That is just what happens when you get hit by somebody much bigger than you. Holy cow. Colt Blue, they say you're a dog. You're a dog. Not a dog. Dog. Love it, man. He's just staring at me like, what the hell are you talking about? Ritter hands it off here. Brightwell gets brought down at maybe the 32-yard line. That is McGrone, and I couldn't tell who else. Can't wait to see what JT can do. He plays with bad intentions. Yeah, dude, he's strong, dude. He's big. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Tight end on the right as well. Second down and 8. Tight end motions left. Ritter in the shotgun with Brightwell. Be another pass. Ritter going deep with it, and it's caught, but he is out of bounds. Pass intended for number 19, Kendrick Pryor. But that ball was just too far out of bounds, and Pryor couldn't keep his feet in. So third down and 8. Super Pony with a $2 super chat. I'll read that in a second. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Tight end on the left. Colts bringing pressure. Ritter under fires, gets hit as he throws. And was that, was it an incomplete pass? I think it was an incomplete pass. But Ritter got hit as he threw. There is a flag on the play. If we start 0-3, does Shane get fired in season? I don't believe so. I don't think if Shane does get fired, it wouldn't be till the end of the season. But I do appreciate the $2 super chat. Thank you, Super Pony. Appreciate you. I think they might get the Colts on something in the secondary here. Let's see. See what the Colts. I can't tell what the flag is on. It's so Ritter got hit as he threw. But I couldn't tell what the flag was, but it was on the Colts. So now the ball started at the 37. Run here. And gets to midfield before being brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down. Kendall Milton is the runner there. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Tight end on the left. It's going to be another run here. Running back gets to the 46 before being brought down. Yeah, no doubt, Super Boney. And that is going to be the end of the first quarter. Indianapolis leads 10-0. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I understood what you're saying there, Randy. But again, shout out to the 386 people watching across X and YouTube right now. If you are watching on X, please head over to YouTube. But if you are on YouTube, please like the stream, comment, and subscribe if you guys haven't already. We're on the push for 20,600 subs today, and we're just 13 subs away from that. So please help us out. And also be sure to check out our Hold Your Horses video too after this stream. Greatly appreciate it. And just want to say, take a chance again to say that this stream is sponsored by FanDuel. Guys, FanDuel has a lot of great options for you to take advantage of. It's not just scores. It's not just scores that they give you. They have individual player statistics. They have odds on championships and conference wins, and even go above and beyond. They don't even just have NFL. They have everything that you could want to take advantage of. So please make sure that you're checking out FanDuel today. Any players that you think of that are on the fringe of making the roster that are surprising? To be honest, I don't know if I look at it that way. I think I look at it a different way. Semper Fan again with the $2 super chat. I hope we are run first all year. DJ as quarterback one. Yuck. I get what you're saying, man. I hope we do run the ball too well this year. What the heck just happened? It jumped like 45 seconds, and the Bengals are at the 4-yard line. Oh my gosh. It just like jumped like 45, 50 seconds ahead. And now the Bengals are sitting at the 4-yard line. Second down and goal at the 4. 13 subscribers to 2,600, man. Come on, everybody help me out. Ritter throws, and it's incomplete. Intended for Burton on the fade. Jonathan Edwards on the coverage. Good to see Jonathan Edwards out there because earlier this week was dealing with a concussion. I appreciate it, Gifted Mind Frames. Yeah, it seems like I was. My system was way behind. Receiver to the right and left. 2 on the left, actually, and a tight end on the right. There'll be another run here. And he is... Oh, it's close. What do they call? And they're saying he is just shy of the touchdown marker. Only a few inches. How far do the Colts need to go for Ballard to save his job? Him and Steichen, I'd say they need to win at least 10 wins and make it to the playoffs. Long run by Cincinnati. Oh, okay. 4th down and goal. Bengals going for it. There is a flag on the play thrown right away, but he didn't make it. We'll see what the flag is, but they let them go. Ritter thinking that it is a offsides. It is an offsides. Half the distance to the goal, so it's still 4th down. Goal line looking like the Buckeyes last year. Yeah, for real, dog. JT Tuimuluau right in the middle of that. JT knows a thing or two about it. So it is still 4th down and goal. Virtually no help on that flag other than giving the Bengals another chance at a touchdown here. Here we go. Ritter's going to just sneak it in, and yep, that is a touchdown. It was too easy of a QB sneak. The Colts didn't have enough pressure going up the middle. So the Bengals will score a touchdown, and we'll make this a 1-possession game once again. The extra point is up and good. So 12:47 left in the second quarter. Cincinnati finally gets on the board. Colts still with the lead. It's 7-7 for Kansas State and Iowa State at halftime right now. Nice, nice. Haven't seen any other news that's concerning me. Number 1 Texas versus number 3 Ohio State next Saturday. Yes, sir. Go Buckeyes, go champs. Yes, sir. Can't wait for that game. Regardless of whether win or lose, it's going to be a great one. And, if you're going to lose, at least you lose to the number 1 team out front. And, it doesn't hurt you too much, if you're that's going to happen to you. But either way, Ohio State definitely got a shot at it. Maybe Texas just takes it light on the Buckeyes because they think that they can. And then they get dominated. Who knows? IO, baby. Let's go, Matt. Not really, Vontae. Like, I was 10 years old when we won a Super Bowl. And we've been back to the Super Bowl also 3 years later, and Cowboys ain't done that. Get the hell out of here. All right, Colts get the ball at the 35. 2 receivers to the left, 2 tight ends on the right. Leonard back there with Ulysses. Ulysses gets the ball to the 37. Appreciate it, Mr. Deeds. Cowboys fans need a VHS to watch their last Super Bowl. Bro, that's so funny. Because if you ask a lot of people what a VHS tape is, ain't nobody going to know what the hell you're talking about. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the left as well. Goal motions right. Leonard still in the shotgun. Bengals bringing pressure. Treadwell catches it, stays up somehow, but gets to the 40. So that's only a gain of 3. Super Pony, I think Arch Manning could be the best quarterback in college football, but I do agree with you. He just hasn't played much yet. We just got to see how he plays this year at Texas. We just got to see how he plays. Colts are still 0 for 3 on 3rd down so far. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. 11:35 left, and a false start. And that was on Wesley French, who is at left guard right now. So it'll be 3rd down and 10 now. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Leonard rolling to his right. Leonard looking and just throws it away. And it is a 3 and out, and the Indianapolis Colts have to punt. And punt is away. A booming punt caught at the 14 by Burton. There is a flag. Daniel Scott brings him down at the 16. What an open field tackle. Burton a little slow to get up, grabbing at that knee. Come here, Cold Blue. Come here. See what the flag is. Illegal formation by the Colts. 5-yard penalty added to the end of the run. So the Bengals will get the ball at the 21 to start their next offensive drive. 11:09 left in the second quarter. Yeah, Burton wanted to keep an eye out on it. He definitely was a little hobbled coming up at the end of that. Had to bring out the big boy, big cans. These things are amazing. And not to mention 89 cents at my store. So ice cold. Yeah, 89 cents, brother. 89 cents at Kroger when I got this. So I got a bunch of them. Shout out to Arizona Iced Tea, who, continues to not let inflation and rising prices in groceries continue to ruin everything about every brand. What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? 2 for $1, no tax? Shit. Yes, I kind of want to see here what Burton's right leg got kind of rolled up on by Daniel Scott there at the end of that tackle. Shout out to the CEO of Arizona's. Hell yeah. Play action here. Ritter looking. Ritter avoids the sack. Gets to near the first down. Depends on where they spot him. So it'll be 2nd down and 1 now. He doesn't like to be held like a baby for too long. There'll be another run here for Brightswell, who gets brought down at the 34 as a gain of 4 and a first down. Gosh. Oh, geez. 1st down and 10 minutes. And gets brought down at the 39. It's a gain of 5. Are you willing to put him away? Just because he'll whine.
I think he'll be fine after that.
Okay, that's fine.
Just because I don't want him in there since we're leaving tonight. He'll be in there all night.
Okay, that's fine.
Bye,
Love you too. Watch it. He might try to run out. Ritter under pressure. There's a flag thrown in the backfield. It's going to be coming back, but a tackle is made at the 47. That was Brightswell again on the running back drop off, but there's a flag and it's going to be a hold on the offensive line. $12 subscribers away from 20,600, guys. Keep it coming. It's okay, Cole. It's okay. I know. It's okay. Calm down. Saw mom leave, and so now he's upset. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the left. Ball at the 29-yard line. Second down at about 15. Ritter under pressure, breaks away from the sack again, and receiver or the tight end gets pushed out at around the 37-yard line. So that's a gain of 8 there. So it'll be 3rd and 7 coming up. Good boy. Third down and 7, 8:15 left in the second quarter. Colts still leading 10-7. What? Is there really no more comments coming in? Oh, there it is. That should be a false start. But Ritter dumps it down to the tight end and gets clocked. But does he get enough for the first down? No, he doesn't. I talked to Darius Leonard's cousin a couple months ago. He said that Darius working out, feeling a lot better. Hey, that's pretty cool. Stop it. Cold blue. Stop. 4th down and 2. The Bengals are going to go for it, or at least have their offense on the field. 2 running backs in the backfield, and it doesn't look like they're going to go for it. They are going to call a timeout. They're trying to get the Colts to jump off sides. Great job there. But it looks like the Bengals offense was staying out on the field, and now the punt unit will finally come out. Yeah, I agree, Randy. And it's caught and brought out to the 16-yard or 17-yard line is Owen. Yep, I miss Darius Leonard, bro. I do. I miss him. Talk about a guy that was on a path of a Hall of Fame trajectory in those first 4 years, and it just got taken away. It's so sad. He was on track to be a Hall of Famer with the numbers that he had. Yeah, definitely. Shout out to the nearly 400 people watching across X and YouTube. Please be sure to like the stream, guys, comment, and subscribe. We're almost to halftime of this game. Yeah, definitely, Randy. Excuse me. Hopefully everybody's having a good Saturday. Here in the Midwest, it's a beautiful time in the Midwest right now. High 70s. Not going to get much higher than this right now. And really, that's kind of what the temperature is going to be like for at least the next week. And, maybe the week after that might start getting into the 80s a little bit. But right now, beautiful times in the Midwest. So great to be out here and doing what we're doing. It was AP, not AD. Play action. He has Gould there in the flat. Hit him. Gould with a great catch there. Gain of at least 13. That is a first down. Sorry, mind frames. I wasn't trying to be angry or anything with you. I was just saying that it's AP, not AD. Yeah, Alec Pierce went to Cincinnati. Love it. 6:30 left in the second quarter. Colts with the first down, ball at the 32. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Tight end on the right. Going to be play action here. Leonard firing, finds Treadwell. Brought down at the 49. There's a gain of 17 and a first down. I love watching Laquan Treadwell play. I know it's just preseason stuff, but Treadwell can get open. He can make plays. Obviously, we kind of have our wide receiver situation fixed up. But you ever needed Treadwell to just get a few reps, you can use him. Three receivers to the right, tight end on the left. Leonard, and it almost gets picked off. Wow, what a read by Lance Robinson. Robinson read it immediately. It was a wide receiver screen. If Robinson would have just turned his body to catch that ball, that would have been a pick six. But instead, he just went for the bat. But my God, if he had actually tried to catch that, that would have been a pick six. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. There's going to be another run here for Ulysses, but he is not going anywhere. Loses a yard. And it'll be another 3rd and long. It's been a big problem for the Indianapolis Colts today. They get a couple good plays going, and then they find themselves in these 3rd and longs. Just haven't been able to move the ball as efficiently as the Cincinnati Bengals have. Bengals bringing pressure. Leonard steps up. Leonard. Oh, and it's caught by Anthony Gould. Or are they saying he's out of bounds? Oh, man, it looked like Gould had it. Let's see here. Oh, he catches it. And then oh, no. And it looks like Steichen is going to challenge it. So I don't know if he got the left foot in, but his 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 entire lower leg was laying on the ground when he caught it. So I don't know if that technically counts, but I don't know. Yeah, Baltimore winning 27-3. Jesus. Yeah, I'm wondering if that knee was down. Yeah, so like the knee was down inbounds. So that technically should mean that should be a catch. So the left foot doesn't get down, but that right knee is down. Yeah, so if that knee is down, that should technically be a catch. Do you think you maybe could do the season opener as a breadstick stream? I doubt it because we're supposed to be going to Indy, but who knows? I don't know yet. Yeah, the knee is all you need. That's what I thought. So the Colts offense will stay out. They did get the first down. Or it should be. Yep. So, yep, it will be a first down. Riley Leonard and the Colts offense will stay out there. What's up, Colt? Huh? Just chill. Chill for a little bit. 5:10 left in the second quarter. Colts driving. The best drive we've had since the first drive of the game. You get it. You get it, Gifted Mind Frames. You get it. Ball's at the 38. Leonard going to hand it off. Ulysses brought down almost immediately, but it gets a gain of 2. Ulysses just doesn't hit the hole quite as quickly as DJ Giddens does. Receiver on each side, tight end on each side. Leonard, RPO action, dumps it off to Jelani, who almost breaks the tackle, but a great tackle there by number 59, Craig Young. Jelani gets a gain of 3 or 4 on the play. There's a gain of 3. Two receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Leonard rolling to his left. Leonard running, and he's going to get the first down and more. Pushed out at around the 20. As a Buckeyes fan, I'm going to tell y'all Riley's going to run that rock. Yep, and he just did. Riley gets the first down and more. Got out at around the 20-yard line. That's what Leonard's best ability, is to be able to move with his own feet. He's got that ability. The throw isn't that good, but the running ability is there. 3 minutes left in the second. 2 tight ends and 2 receivers out on the right. Ulysses gets brought down at the 17. That will be a gain of 3. Evan, Riley Leonard will never be our future quarterback. Never. Never. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Tight end on the right as well. 2:30 left. Leonard in a shotgun. Bengals showing blitz. Leonard fires to Gould and gets the first down, brought down at the 9-yard line. That will be a first. So that'll be the 2-minute warning, and the Indianapolis Colts will be at a first down and goal situation when we come back. Great throw there. Hits Gould in stride. Great read there. Yep, 2-minute warning. Can the Colts add on to this early lead? Shout out to the over 400 people watching. Hey, Colt, you enjoying the AC over there? He's literally just standing in front of the AC unit. And it's just, oh, you coming over here to say hi now? Hey. He likes to. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who's this Patriots asshole that's in here now? Tom Brady 12. Patriots own you all. Okay. Last I checked, we beat you guys last year. So, yeah, congrats. Maybe Tom Brady owned us, but you guys don't own us now. We've beaten you guys the last 2 times we played you. Chat, get this guy. Don't do nothing to him. Just trash talk him a little bit. Remind him who you are. Take care of my light work. Last we checked in playoffs. What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? 45-7. Yes, you're talking about the 2015, 2014 season. Not talking about the last 2 times that we played you in which we beat you both times. Yeah, sure. Okay. Go on and be there. Go on and keep reminding yourself of 10 years ago. That's fine. That's all you have to think about. That's all your franchise is. It's just those Tom Brady years. That's it. Thanks, Derby. All right, what's going on here? First down and goal. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Deflate gate for a reason. Yes, sir. First down and goal at the 9-yard line. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Tight end on the right. Ball at the 8-yard line. Colts are going to run it. Ulysses gets a good run. Gets to the 2-yard line. A gain of 6. Great run there to start this red zone possession. And it looks like the Bengals are going to call another timeout to stop the clock. Two receivers to the left, two tight ends on the right. Got to think a run is coming. And it is going to be a run, and he gets in. Ulysses Bentley, the fourth, with a rushing touchdown, and the Indianapolis Colts get back on the board and will retake the 10-point lead. Just follows behind Jalen Travis, and the corners and linebacker couldn't make it to the spot in time, and Ulysses Bentley made it work. That extra point is up and good. So, yep, 17-7. The Bengals still with 1:53 left in the second quarter. I still don't know what the hell that means. 53-32 overall. What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? Plays, 83 yards, and 5:10 time of possession. Love that. You're telling me that we have played you guys 80 times, 85 times? Over when? The NFL hasn't even been a league that long. You're telling me that we played you guys that many times in like 50 years? You're just talking out of your ass, dude. Ain't no shot. Ball is caught at the 11-yard line and gets to the 36 before finally being brought down. Yeah, Richie, I would love to see them keep Jelani Woods. I just don't know if they will. You got 5 tight ends. You got Warren. You got Mo. You got Drew. You got Mallory. Who knows? He's counting the 1940s. Two receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Ritter just dumps it. I think it was batted at the line of scrimmage. It was batted at the line of scrimmage. That is number 98, Eric Johnson II. Yes, it was batted at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, ain't nobody care about the Patriots in here, bro. You're not dominating no conversation. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, tight end on the left. Ritter, under pressure, rolls out to the right and gets pushed out at the 35, so right back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, if Woods does get placed on waivers, you're right. He's going to get picked up by somebody. Third down and 11. 1:35 left. Bengals are 0 for 3 on third downs. Ritter throwing, and it's incomplete, thrown behind his receiver. That was number 18, Isaiah Williams again. My brother is a Pats fan over here crying. Love it. See, he's full of shit, dude. He's just talking and he's not even knowing what he's saying. That's the Baltimore Colts era, not Indy era, when they moved to the AFC South when the Jags came in the league. Caught at the 12. Owen gets to the 24 before being brought down. So that was a 12-yard punt return there. The Colts will get one more shot on offense. Looks like Riley Leonard will get the entire first half, and Jason Bean will get the second half. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Leonard in the shotgun with Ulysses. Colts have all 3 timeouts, 1:20 left. Leonard, it's caught by Gould at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Colts have to hurry up. Remember, they do have all 3 timeouts. Colts aren't pressured to try to get a touchdown, just trying to get in field goal range. Caught, brought down at the 41. That's a gain of 12. That was number 4, Blaine Taylor, the rookie. Leonard looking. Leonard fires and incomplete. He had Taylor wide open, but he left it short. Bad throw. So 38 seconds, incomplete pass. Colts about at least 20 yards. At least 20 yards out of field goal range. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the right. Leonard stepping up. Leonard fires down the field, and it's caught by Treadwell, and it's a touchdown. Holy cow. Riley Leonard with the biggest play of the day on the offense, and that was a beauty. Finds Laquan Treadwell in the middle of the field on a slot fade on the inside, and a beautiful pass in stride. That is a beautiful play. That was beautiful. And the Colts strike once again, giving themselves a 24-7 lead over the Cincinnati Bengals. Riley Leonard and Colts all smiles over there on that side. Anthony Richardson going over and pushing Leonard in excitement. Love to see that. Steichen and Daniel Jones both over there as well, chatting it up with him. That Colts bench is just hyped as can be for Riley Leonard and them right there. Love to see that. 59-yard touchdown bomb from Leonard to Treadwell. I mean, what can you say? It's beautiful. Riley Leonard so far in this half, 15 of 20 for 190 yards and a touchdown in this half. I mean, you definitely could do better, but I mean, for your 3rd string quarterback playing right now, he's playing about as good as you can expect from him. I'm staring at my dog, guys. That's all. Caught at the 11, the kick return. Oh, and gets leveled at the 33. My goodness. Ajak again with the hit. Been a while since I've seen a throw of that beauty and for a touchdown like that for the Colts, man. That is great. All right, Bengals, one timeout, 25 seconds. They find Williams wide open, gets to the 49-yard line, so a gain of 16. Only 7 seconds taken off. Yeah, Richie, I understand. I'm not ahead like some of you guys are, okay? 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the right. And just throw. Ritter can't connect as an incomplete pass. Yes, my stream is 3 plays behind. Congratulations. I'm not watching it on live TV, so sorry, guys. Ten seconds left. Third down and 10. Ball at the 49 of Cincy. Ritter has to dump it. It is caught by the tight end, but only for a gain of 3. And the Bengals are just going to let the clock run out here. And that will be halftime. Went to the Fever game last night. Didn't they lose? That was a high-scoring one, wasn't it? But the Indianapolis Colts, a 24-7 halftime lead. Chad Kelly, Swag Kelly. Yep. 425 people watching across X and YouTube right now. Please like the stream, guys. Comment and subscribe, please. Respond to some of these messages that I'm getting over here. Any care to guess who has the only touchdown pass of the preseason? Is that Leonard right there? Is that it? I wouldn't be surprised. Subscribers, since you had that dope rap beat for your intro. Oh, nice. So you've been here for at least 5 years. Love that. All right, let's look at some scores, huh? Yeah, so first half, Riley Leonard 15 of 20 with 190 yards, 1 touchdown, sacked once, QB rating of 121. So pretty dang good first half for Riley Leonard. Hey, Hail Mary Sports, Alex. What's up, my guy? What is going on, man? Surprised to see you watching it over on X. But love to see it, man. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Giddens, 6 carries for 22 yards, averaging almost 4 yards a carry. Ulysses Bentley, 6 carries for 15 yards with a touchdown, 2.5 yards a carry. Riley Leonard, 1 carry for 14 yards. How you been, G? Oh, been pretty good. I can't complain. You know, we all know what's been going on with this whole Colts situation with Daniel Jones and whatnot. But, you know, all in all, I'm just glad football's back, dude. I'm just glad football's back and now I get to enjoy myself. Laquan Treadwell going off right now. 6 catches for 116 yards off of that 59-yarder from Riley Leonard with the touchdown. Has caught all 6 of his targets. Anthony Gould, 4 catches for 44 yards. Blaine Taylor won with 12. Living in South Carolina, and this stream gives me a chance to watch with other Colts fans. Love that, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. We'll be streaming. We should be streaming pretty much every game for the most part. So if you're around, we'll be here. Live in Virginia. Yeah, I knew of that one. Are you related to Andrew Luck? Kind of favor him. I had people say I look a little bit like Andrew Luck. Going to be an interesting year. Yeah. Who's the running back number 2 at if Jonathan Taylor gets hurt? Probably Giddens. That would be my guess. We got to talk about this rookie class. Hurts to see JW out. Dude, I know this team in general has just gotten injuries after injuries, which sucks because Waller as well, you drafted in the 7th round. He's gone now too. So the 2 guys in the secondary that you drafted this year for them, gone. Just aren't available for the rest of the year. And, I mean, it's been rough, man. It's been rough. I mean, some of these guys are getting hurt, but some of these guys are balling out though, which is nice. The first 2 picks for the Colts are doing pretty good. Yes, 5 months of football is what really makes this place great. Yep. Would Treadwell make the 53 man? If so, who is left out? I doubt that Treadwell makes it in because you have A.D. Mitchell as wide receiver 4, Ashton Doolin, and Anthony Gould, which are special teams guys. Appreciate you, Monte. Appreciate that. Some people say I look like Tom Cruise. I got to see that. Just got in what's happened so far, who is balling out. Well, the biggest names for the Colts right now have been Riley Leonard, Laquan Treadwell, and Daniel Scott. Daniel Scott had a pick 6 early in the game, and Riley Leonard has completed 75% of his throws and connected with Treadwell on a big one. So same here. Thanks from an Arizona Colts fan. Love that. Appreciate you, Richard. Bring the juice. Why are we not seeing Herbert at running back? That's a great question. I mean, Herbert hasn't really stood out. He hasn't really done a whole lot, It is crazy. I don't think Khalil is hurt. He might be right now, but I don't think he is. We will keep 6. Treadwell's a practice squad guy. Yeah, he definitely is. If we had a receiver get injured, Treadwell would make it into the active roster. But until then, no. Everybody listen to CMDSR. All the newly arrived folks, please smash the like button. I doubt that happens. I really do. Richard, question for you. Yeah, Leonard has locked up a spot on the 53 man. Well, I'll tell you what, if you wanted a chance to lock up that spot, I mean, he played about as good a first half as you could ask for. So, yeah, I mean, obviously we got to see what Jason Bean does, but unless Jason Bean is perfect right there, Riley Leonard put up a case. Can't wait to start streaming myself. Love that, man. Yeah. I'm just glad to be back into the streaming scene now. Should Howard get that number 25 vote now? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, again, I appreciate Laquan Treadwell because the dude just balls. I mean, I'll tell you what, a game like today is great for Treadwell because if he does want to make an active roster, this is another one of those games. I know he's not playing against starters, but no, Howard did not play. But I mean, he could find his way on an active roster potentially with performances like this. I mean, somebody that's weak at wide receiver might be willing to take a shot. Now we just got to wait. Just want to say again, guys, that this stream is sponsored by FanDuel. As it currently sits, the Indianapolis Colts are 14.5-point favorites throughout this. The Colts currently leading by 17. If you remember, the Indianapolis Colts were 2.5-point underdogs going into this game. So if you made that bet earlier and you were saying that the Colts are going to win, or if you said you thought that they could win big, you're starting off on a pretty dang good note right now. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you're going over there and checking this out. Or if you think the Indianapolis Colts are still going to lose, you could put in a $1 bet on the Bengals to win right now. You would win $15 if the Bengals win. So just letting y'all know that now, okay? Just letting y'all know that. But thank you again to FanDuel for sponsoring. Who do you want as the backup quarterback? It should probably go Jones, AR, Leonard. That's what it should be. I think we just have to remember, people that he is playing against third stringers. I'm just letting y'all know that now, okay? I know it's unlikely, but what would it take for you to say goodbye AR at a trade? I don't know. You probably wouldn't get much for him. Five inches taller. Jerry Riley Leonard is 6'4". He's 6'4". He's not short. He's not short. He didn't need to be 6'9", dude. Jesus. Jesse, yo, chill out. Jesse, calm down. Y'all need to chill out in the chat, all right? Y'all are doing a little too much right now. As far as defensive players goes, there's really not been anyone that stood out outside of Daniel Scott, obviously getting the pick 6. There really hasn't been a lot more to it than that, though. Nobody's really done anything crazy, you know. But the Colts with 3 touchdowns today. Ulysses Bentley with a 2-yard touchdown run. Riley Leonard with a 59-yard connection to Treadwell. And obviously the pick 6 by Daniel Scott. So the Bengals, they're beating us in the rushing yards by a bit, but passing yards wise, the Colts are just on it. Here we go. Ball at the 35. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the left. Right. Now gets brought down by Land after a gain of 1. That is Kendall Milton, the running back out of Georgia. So just starting up this third quarter. Colts 24-7 to start this second half out. It has really been all Indy so far. And the pass is overthrown. Edwards might have been able to catch it if he expected it to go off of his hands like that. But he didn't. McClellan drops it. And Ritter is still out there as quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals. Three receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And he gets sacked, brought down by Isaiah Land from the backside. Land barely touched and just lit up Ritter. The left tackle didn't even get ETN. The left tackle never moved when the ball got hiked, and nobody saw it coming. And Lang just went in there untouched and just bam. Blind side, baby. I'll tell you what, that is an important play. Owen catches it at the 20. Owen makes one guy miss, makes another miss, stays in bounds, gets out at the 45-yard line. Or no, they're going to say out at the 42, but a 22-yard return for Coleman Owen. Fantastic return, and the Colts are going to have great field position for the start of this third quarter. Yeah, Land, I think Land sneaks onto the roster. I really do think he does. Patrick Emmett, again, with a $5 super chat. Keep up the good work and go Colts. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it. Oh, great. This dude's back. What are you doing here? Why are you still here? Yeah, go be in your world. Get out of this chat, dude. Yeah, I think Lamb makes the team. I definitely think he does. I think he could sneak in. 3s and 4s balling. Yeah, I know, which is crazy because we have sat here and said that the 3s and 4s have looked like utter garbage for a good chunk of this offseason. Now, I will say this. The Bengals roster itself is trash. The Bengals roster is trash. So that really doesn't help us much in this regard. But yeah, it is good to see the 3s and 4s actually doing something. Colts Nation domination, baby. Let's get it. It's raining in Kentucky. Not raining up here, thank God. Either the Bengals are trash, or our 3s and 4s are really balling. I think it's a combination of both, to be honest with you. Their 1s are trash in some areas. Whoa, Jesse with the $10 super chat. Jesse Burrows, hold on. We will go 1 and 4, then put AR in. He will be out by week 7, and then we will be behind the ball with Leonard and probably sign Kirk Cousins. Thanks for what you do for us, Derek. Well, I appreciate the $10 super chat. Thank you, Jesse. You are a real one. Thank you. That is definitely a wild scenario, and I think Mr. Sonny says it best. That would be a horrible season. But hey, we could potentially get a new quarterback with that way in. Who knows? All right, here we go. Jason Bean is going to be the starting the quarterback for this second half. Only been a minute and a half into the third quarter. Ulysses Bentley gets the carry for 4. But again, shout out to the $10 super chat, by the way. Awesome. That's a wild scenario. Yeah, tell me about it. But a good run here by the Indianapolis Colts. Cava 2, what's up, man? 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the left. Bean gets it to Woods, who is open in the middle of the field. Woods makes one guy miss, brought down at the 30. Huge game by Jelani Woods. And again, that's just one of those things he can do. He has a lot of fantastic speed and agility out of the gate. Great play there by Jelani. Three receivers to the left, tight end on the right. It's going to be another run. Oh, Bean's going to keep it himself. Bean gets dragged down at the 25. That's a gain of 6. Great first drive here for... Oh my God, Andrew Luck is back on the field. Oh, y'all are funny. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the right. Bean going to take it himself again. Jelani Woods follow with the block, and Bean keeps himself. It's another first down. Colts inside the 20. It's great to see some, consistency here from the Colts in this game. I know that obviously it's the 3rd and 4th stringers, but I mean, still a fun watch. This is great football right now if you're a Colts fan. 14th first down for the Colts there. Be a pass here for Bean. Bean finds the tight end in the underneath route, gets to the 12-yard line. I think that's a gain of at least 3. That was a tackle by number 45, Maima Jungmeta. A gain of 4 it is. That is quite the name. Maima Jungmeta. I hope I said that right. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the left is going to be a handoff. Ulysses Bentley breaks free and gets another touchdown. Ulysses Bentley, the 4th, with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Colts are just piling it on. 31-7 for the Indianapolis Colts. Bentley just did some great blocking by the offensive line, a little bit of a pull, and then Bentley just found it, and what a play. Bentley having himself a solid day. Has 8 carries for 32 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. And that extra point is up and good. Fantastic. Mr. Sonny, I will say this. I mean, the Colts are going to have to make the playoffs if Ballard wants to keep his job. Yeah, Matthew Tenders, I literally just said the exact same thing. I hope the Colts can dominate like this in the regular season. For real. I doubt we trade Pierce, Richie. I really don't think the Colts are going to do that. He is wide receiver too. I mean, he is. Yep, execution is a must. Even though it's a preseason game, players fighting to make the team and momentum going to week 1. It's been so long. Yeah, definitely. And you're right. I mean, it's obviously when it comes to this situation, it is just backups, but you're right. It is nice to have a little bit of momentum, to be able to just kick another team's ass in the preseason and just, have some fun with it. That's my dog right now. He's just sitting over here, just chilling over here. And of course I say that, and now he's looking at me. Oh, I swear he has selective hearing just like his dad. Tina live in Dallas. I would love to return to Indy to go to a game this year. Nice. I went to the Dallas game back in 2022 because my brother and I were living down in Dallas during that time. Would you trade Pierce for Hendrickson? I mean, that's just not going to happen. There's no way they would do that. So 31-7, Colts lead. 10:43 left in the third quarter. Kick is away. That'll go out of the back of the end zone. Yeah, Bentley's not been too bad in camp. He's had a couple good runs in camp, his fourth string running back stuff. But if you wanted to keep him instead of Herbert, I wouldn't even be upset about it. 3 receivers to the right, tight end on the left. Bengals will get the ball at the 35. Ritter. Oh, what a play design, but overthrew his wide receiver. Two receivers to the right, two to the left. Second down and 10. Ritter just dumps it to the running back. Gets a good gain there. But doesn't quite get enough for a first down. Two receivers to the right, or three to the right, one to the left. Third down and 1. Bengals, Ritter looking. Ritter had someone rolling out of the pocket, and he's going to get the first down. Slid down to the 50. There is a flag on the play. Yes, Bentley is running back. holding on the offense. So that play is coming back. McLaughlin. Yeah, Tina, I agree. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, tight end on the right. Ritter in the shotgun all by himself. Ritter going deep, and it's incomplete. It looked like the receiver had it, but it comes out as they hit the ground. Rashad Owens gets the pass interrupted by Alex Johnson. The second-year corner out of UCLA. Johnson just gets his hand in there at the last second and just strips it out. Great play there. Gifted Mind Frames, you're ahead of me by just a little bit. So if you can, just try to help me with just a little bit. Owen receives the ball in at the goal line and definitely should have been one that he just let go into the back of the end zone. Sure, we'll get talked about that when he gets to the sideline. Yeah, definitely should have let that one just go. He caught that ball at the 1 yard line. So definitely, definitely nothing. Gets brought down at the 6 or 7. Scoring 30 means nothing if you give up 31. Yep. Why are you behind us? Well, because I don't have the game on a regular channel. I'm streaming it. So I'm usually behind everybody. So it is what it is. Can't really help it. I don't really want to pay for Sunday NFL ticket. So maybe next year we'll invest in that, maybe. But yeah, I don't really like investing in it right now. Yeah, I did. I did, bro. I did do that. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that. Yeah, I am too, Mind Frames. I don't know why you're so far ahead of me then. Because, like, my shit's not anywhere near that. What up, Nomadic? Yeah, Treadwell and Leonard looked really great today. Jesse, I don't think I can be annoyed with you, bro. I appreciate you hopping in here. I appreciate you contributing today. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, at the end of the day, we're all watching the same game, even if I'm 30 seconds behind everybody. All right, so ball starts at the 7. Bean is going to hand it off to, I think that's Bentley again. No, that is Wright. I don't know who that is, but that's a gain of 2. Two receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the right. Bean rolls out to his left. Eyes still looking. Fires. It's caught. Catch is made by Owen, who gets the first down, brought down to the 24. Great job there by Bean and great play by Owen. I would rather you be behind than ahead. Jesus. Interpret that in a lot of different ways. Jesus. Yeah, I have a feeling too, Johnny. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Tight end on the left, bunch formation. Bean looks to pass, and he's just going to throw it away. There is a flag thrown at the line of scrimmage. Don't know what that's for. Could it be intentional grounding, potentially? Ineligible man downfield. Penalties declined. Should I stay in here and finish the yard work? I usually listen while doing yard work. I appreciate you guys allowing me to be a part of your everyday yard working needs. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's true. Hey, I mean, you know, what's wrong with that? 2nd down and 10. RPO here. Bean dumps it to the tight end and gets brought down at the 26. Don't know how much of a gain that is. I'll check here in a second. 8 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Tackle made by number 41, Nate Brooks. 2nd-year player out of North Texas. First 3rd down of the drive here. 3rd down and 6. Jason Bean steps, fires, throws it up over, and it's caught. What a catch by Owen. Brought down at the 47 of Cincinnati. What a catch and what a throw. Jason Bean was about to get hit, and he kind of just short-armed it, preparing for the contact, but still lobbed it into double coverage, and Owen comes down with an amazing catch. Wow. And there was contact through it too. Okay, so he didn't get to the 47, but the 49 of Cincinnati. Still, huge play. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end is on the right as well. And a timeout is called. Or never mind, they're calling a delay of game on the Colts. Yeah, Bean's got to be ready for that, man. Bean has to know the time on the clock and make that play or call a timeout. So again, the Indianapolis Colts, 31-7, 1st and 15, 6:30 left in the 3rd quarter. Bean rolling out to his right. Bean staying in and will just run out of bounds. Gain of about 3. 2nd down and 12. Great job by Bean to stay in the pocket as long as he could and trying to still look down the field. No, Owen does not make this roster. No, he doesn't. I like what Owen's done this offseason, but there's no way. 5 wideouts here. Bean in the shotgun all by himself. Bengals only bringing 3. Owen with the catch and brought down at the 45 of Cincinnati. So a good gain there. We'll make it 3rd and mid coming up. Third down and 6. Yeah, he'll make practice squad. Colts are going to run this, and a good run by Wright. Oh, and bulldozes through a linebacker, brings it down to the 30, but a gain of 15, and what a run. A gutsy run call there on a 3rd and 6, and Wright just runs through everyone. Who is this guy? Holy cow, what a play. First down and 10 for Indy, down at the 30. Two receivers to the right, one to the left, tight end on the left. Owen will motion, and it's going to be a handoff to Owen. Owen gets to the 20, and it's a first down. Great run there by Owen. Great jet sweep option there. And great blocking on the outside by the tight end and Aju. Jelani Woods back out there again. And Owen, again, just having himself a phenomenal second half. Just utilizing himself in a lot of different ways. Ball at the 19. It's going to be play action. Bean looking. Bean fires. It's caught. Brought down after a gain of 8. That was Parker on the catch. Again, just names of people I have not seen before, but everybody's getting involved. Everyone making plays right now for the Indianapolis Colts, and I really like to see it. The Indianapolis Colts are kicking butt right now. Let's see if they can finish on a good one here. 3:30 left in the third quarter. Colts have taken a lot of time off this drive. It's going to be another run for Wright, who gets to the 8-yard line before being dragged down. Will be, I think, a first down. It will. First down and goal at the 8-yard line. That is the 20th first down for the Indianapolis Colts in this game. First down and goal at the 8. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Tight end on the left. Bean going to hand it to Wright again, who gets brought down at the 7. So not much of a gain there. Tackle is made by number 73 or 72, McTelvin Agam, the fourth-year player out of Arkansas. Thank you again to everybody that's tuning in today. One receiver to the right, two to the left, tight end on the left. It's going to be another RPO. Bean has someone open and almost caught by Parker, but it was too high. Bean had him. He just threw it a little too high, and Parker couldn't corral it in. He was open. I mean, it was there. Bean just overthrew him. Oh, that is a rough one right there. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left. Jason Bean, 7 of 9 for 84 yards today. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Ball at the 7. Obvious pass situation, you'd think. Bengals bringing pressure. Bean fires and it's caught by Owen for the touchdown. A simple slant route and Jason Bean gets one. And AR runs out onto the field to chest bump him. Love it. What a throw and what a catch by Owen. The Indianapolis Colts on 2 drives in this second half have gotten touchdowns. And the score is now about to be 38-7. So Riley Leonard in the first half, 15 of 20 for 189 yards and 120 QB rating with a touchdown. Jason Bean in this half, 8 of 10 for 91 yards, a touchdown, and a 138 QBR rating. My goodness. Both of and a 93-yard drive too, Colby mentions. 93 yards. That drive started in at the 7-yard line. I just tweeted this. I just said that we were worried about the wrong QB competition. We're worried about the wrong QB competition, bro. And what a play, too, by Owen. Coleman Owen. I'm pretty sure all 4 of those catches have come in this third quarter, too, which is crazy. Super Pony with a $2 super chat. We need to keep Owen. Doubt that they do, but but he's definitely balling, man. He's balling right now. We can't keep him. We can't keep him. We already have too many wide receivers, but it's good to see him. No lie. We just thought about this. The competition for third place QB probably the craziest. I just said that on Twitter too, so that's funny. It's going to be a handoff here to Brightswell. Good run there. Gain of 7. Tackle made by Scott. Practice squad will have good talent to pull from if needed. Oh, 100%. Peyton Thorne out now for the Bengals. 1:30 left in the third quarter. And the ball, he loses it, and he just dumps it. It was going to be a halfback screen. Peyton Thorne lost the football, was able to pick it up, and just avoid the sack. Very close. Here we go. Pressure coming, and Thorne throws it deep, and it's incomplete. Just underthrown. Burgess couldn't get to it. And the Bengals go 3 and out once again. And we'll have to punt. And Owen will be back to receive it. Yeah, Johnson looks pretty dang good. I ain't gonna lie. He's been pretty solid. No, there's no way you keep 4 quarterbacks. No way. Owen catches it at the 19. That was dangerous. But somehow able to catch that. Derek, if I send you an autographed Peyton Manning 8x10, will you hang it up in your studio? Yeah, I might. I could potentially just hang it up right here, honestly. I know the lighting is messed up. Let me actually check something real quick. Oh, that helps a little bit. It helps a little. Not too much, but it helps a little bit. But yes, I would definitely do that. I'd hang it somewhere. I might hang it right here, maybe. Here we go. Bean hands it to the running back. That is number 41, Nate Knoll, the rookie out of Missouri. Man, the Colts are just pulling running backs out of their ass right now, dude. I know none of these guys. Semper Colts fan with a $2 super chat. Appreciate it. I think Riley at QB3, but I thought AR QB1. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, for real. Who knows who's going to be QB3? You're right, because Bean and Leonard both are balling right now. And Bean's going to keep it himself. Bean's going to slide, get a couple yards out of it. It'll be 3rd and short coming up. Jesse, you can DM me if you wanna send it to me. I'll be fine with it. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You done with your nap? You done with the nap? Should be the last play of the 3rd quarter here. 3rd down and 4. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Bean, back to pass. Bean fires. It is caught by Jelani Woods down at the 31. Gain of 5, and it is a 1st down. And that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. Guys, I'm going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. I will be back in just a second. Let me update my banner. Got to use the restroom real quick, but I will be back in 30 seconds. Just wait right here. Stay right there. I'll be right back. Here I am. It's okay. Sorry, buddy. Use the restroom. It's nice having a place where my studio is right next to the bathroom. It's been that way the last few times that I've moved someplace. Bean is the next Brady. Woods with another catch. Dude, I wonder if the Colts will keep 5 tight ends. I'm going to be completely honest. They might keep 5 tight ends. They might. Why not? You have chances. That's a good boy. He's a good boy. Is you a good boy? Is you a good boy? Oh, that's a good boy. I would love if Jelani Woods makes the team, man, but who the heck freaking knows, man? There's just so many good tight ends for the Colts right now. I'd be fine if we cut Ogletree, to be honest. Yeah, you can't DM on Twitter. You got to DM on like X or Instagram or something. All right, here we go. Start of the 4th quarter. Colts with a insurmountable lead at 38-7. Ball to 31. It's going to be another handoff here to Noel. Gets to the 35. Gain of 4. Well, I don't have a P.O. box, or else I give you that. So, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the right. Play action. Bean rolling to his right. And Bean is just going to... Oh, and Bean throws a very errant throw. Was intended for Taylor, but that was a really, really bad decision that almost it got intercepted. 3rd down and 7. Three receivers to the right. Tight end on the left. Owen motions left. Bengals bringing pressure. It is caught by Owen, and he gets back up and still goes, and he gets the 1st down. What a play by Owen. Bean threw it, and Owen had to dive to get it, and somehow got up before contact was made and was able to get the 1st down. What a play. Owen's just balling today. Receiver on each side, 2 tight ends set on the right. Bean under center, loses the ball, is still able to get it to Noel, but he loses a yard. I don't know who Coleman Owen is, man, but Coleman Owen, rookie out of Ohio, has been balling these last few weeks in preseason games, and especially today. Owen with 5 catches for 60 yards today. 2nd down and 11, 3 receivers to the left, tight end on the right. Bean rolls to his right, under pressure. Bean has to just get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's what he does. Yeah, 5 good catches plus good punt returns. Yeah. Third down and 10 coming up. Third down and 11, I'm sorry. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, tight end on the left. Bean looking. Bean has time. Bean is just going to take it himself. Bean, oh, he slid right before the 1st down. He's not going to quite get it, but he got 10. All right, Jesse, we'll come back to that at some point. Thanks, Charles. Appreciate it. See if the Colts decide to go for it. They are in Cincinnati territory now. Yeah, dude, for real, nomadic. 4th down and 2. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the right. Receiver motions in. It's going to be a run here for Noel. No, Bean is going to get it up and gets it to the tight end. And it is a 1st down. Number 43, Tyler Common, who actually is a wide receiver, a rookie out of Emporia State University. He makes his catch. And another 1st down for the Indianapolis Colts at the 46. Dude, I tell you what, just right now, the backups are just killing them. Two receivers, 1 to the right and left, 2 tight ends set on the right. Play action. Bean has time. He is going deep, and it's incomplete. How was that not intercepted? He threw it into about 3 different guys, and somehow, some way, in triple coverage, that ball was not intercepted. I can't believe it, but that should have 100% been intercepted. Bean is lucky. Don't know why he decided to do that. Two receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the right. Finds the Taylor for a 1st down. Great play. Tackle made at the 31. There is a flag on the play. It might be coming back. Ineligible man downfield. We have like 8 tight ends on this team. Yeah, I know. We have so many tight ends that do so many great things. It's hard, man. I know it's preseason, but this Bengals defense is getting cooked. Yeah, I know, but like think about it though. Like, I mean, when it comes to some of these guys might play, some of them. And so the fact that these guys are this bad lets you know. 2nd down and 15. Bean fires and it's incomplete, almost intercepted again. Nate Brooks jumped the route, just couldn't hold on. And a timeout is called. Oh, and sorry, it looks like it. Oh, and they're gonna say, I don't know what happened. It jumped a few plays over there. Not sure whether or not the Colts got it or not, but we'll see. Move the hats up to be level with the photo and put the 8x10 under them. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what's happening. It just stopped. We got it back. Interception plus a fumble. Oh, okay. So I think it said that we got it. Who is that photo, by the way? Oh, it is Paris Campbell. Hold on one second. I'm gonna try something else. Yeah, it doesn't really help much. I can't really unless I get some actual curtains. Then I can't get that light out of here, no matter what I do. Oh, so the ref was about to say what happened and then they just cut. Jeez, how great that is. Well, 10-15 left in the 4th quarter. The Colts have scored double-digit points in every quarter so far, except for the 4th quarter. Derek, you need to really break out the BTJ picture. Are you talking about the beaded one that I used to have right here? Is that what you're telling me? Yeah, obviously they're not caring about this preseason one at all. Oh, that one. It's probably around in the other room somewhere. I just never bothered to bring it out. Is that a photo of T.Y. Hilton ghosting? That's really funny, Nomadic. Oh, so Bean. Oh, wow. Okay. So Bean got it tipped by the linebacker, and then the lineman intercepted it, and then he fumbled it, and Noel fell on it. So we did turn it over, but we ended up getting it back. So it's a new first down. That's incredible. That's so funny. First down and 10, Indy. Only the Bengals. Well, ball starts at the 26. Start it over, boys. You got a man cave. And a run here for Noel, and he's got a big one. Noel burns past the first guy, gets pushed out at the 36-yard line. A gain of 38 for Noel. What a run. A great inside or an outside zone run here. Noel just finds the right hole, and wow, great run there. I'm starting to think this isn't the Colts looking good. It's just the Bengals looking bad. Dude, they are so bad, dude. They're so bad. It's going to be another run for Noel, and good run indeed. Gets to the 28. That's a gain of at least 7. Well, Bengals fans, you got a good ticket today. You got to watch the Bengals just lose terribly to the Colts, man. Love it. Paint the walls blue, get some blackout curtains. That would be funny. I don't know if I'm allowed to paint in here because we only rent this place. We don't own it. Bean hands it off to Noel, and he loses 2 yards. Somebody missed a block in there. The offense is obviously good with starters, but that defense, dude, yeah, that defense from first string and on is just trash. I mean, our 4th, 5th, and 6th stringers are killing them right now. Let's just say that. You're not getting the deposit back anyways. Just paint them. That's not true. We can get our deposit back just fine. Noel with a good run here. Makes a few guys miss. Brought down at the 20, and that's a first down. I'm getting the deposit back. Chill out. It's a house, not an apartment complex. Great running this drive by Noel. They fired Lou for having a bad defense, and their defense might have gotten worse. Yep. It would be terrible for them even if they did keep Trey Hendrickson. Another run here for Wright this time, and he only gets 1. Two receivers to the right, one to the left, tight end on the left. 480 total yards for the Colts offense today. Jason Bean rolling out to his right, and Bean gets sacked for a loss of 11, and Bean is down. Bean is on the ground. Definitely took a really hard hit there, and something is wrong. Jason Bean may have an issue. I agree, Semper. Definitely go get Hendrickson. I'm down. Who cares at this point? Yeah, that shoulder definitely is messed up there, man. Everybody's saying that it's time to understand we're going to the Super Bowl because of this. Oh, it's funny. All right, Vontae, chill out. So I think Riley Leonard's going to have to come back in here. Leonard's going to hand it off to Noel, who gets to the 26. And the Colts will end up kicking a field goal here. So this will be a 44-yard attempt. So again, if you're just tuning in or just now understanding, Jason Bean went down after a sack and was holding that throwing shoulder. Schrader's kick is up, and it is good. So the Colts add on 41-7. Colts over Bengals. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Hi, Cold Blue. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Big stretch. Yeah, big stretches. Good boy. To be honest, I like the 40 burger we put up, preseason or not. Hell yeah, dude. What do you not love about putting up 41 on anyone? That's hard to do. Preseason or regular season. That's hard. Who were your standout players this game? Well, let's see. Riley Leonard and Jason Bean both. Noel had a really good game. Bentley had a good one. Treadwell, Coleman, Owen definitely did. I mean, there's a lot of guys, man. Daniel Scott had himself a solid game today, so there's a lot of good stuff. Yeah, especially after all the drama we went through this week. Yeah, it feels nice to be able to have a relaxing stream with you guys. For real. Felt like I was going to come on here and have a terrible stream, to be honest with you. But you guys have been fun. You guys have been great. I love it. I just got here. Why are we showing off without our starting quarterback? Yeah, for real. Man. Appreciate it, Jesse. Oh, yeah. I don't know if y'all saw, but I got this. My fiance got this for me, but it's me. With a pizza box and a football, but it's me. A pop figure. Let me know what y'all think about this in the chat. Check this thing out. I love it. You can pop yourself. So that's awesome, dude. Appreciate it, Jaden. Appreciate it, Mr. Sonny. Yeah, I definitely should have had like a Pepsi in the other hand or whatever, but whatever. But I appreciate you guys. All right, Bengals get the ball again. 41-7, Colts over the Bengals right now. 5:54 left in the game. Thorne under center. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the right. Thorne going to hand it off, and he gets dropped at the 30. That is number 49, Joseph Vaughn with the tackle there. Rookie out of UCLA. Yeah, she is a good lady. And it looks like Bengals offensive lineman down with a leg injury. Not sure if it's cramping or if it's something else, but I think it's something worse because the coach is coming out. So 5:37 still left in the fourth quarter. This game just refuses to end with all these injuries. And he is getting up under his own power and is walking off on his own. So that is good to see. I think they were checking around that knee too. Bean's right-handed. Oh, he injured his left shoulder? Oh, okay. So he's right-handed. So, all right. Bengals now. 2nd down and 11. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They're going to hand it off to the running back who gets brought down after a gain of maybe 1. Joseph Vaughn again with the tackle. We play the Bengals every year. Yeah, usually in preseason or in the regular season. I mean, it's easy to. Indy and Cincy, it's like a 2-hour drive at most. It's easy. Easy way for both those teams to get in the work. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the left. It's going to be a receiver screen, and he got a good one. Tries to hurdle, and he does, and gets the first down. That's Owens. They have their own Owens over there. Bean is good on the sideline, not in the medical tag. Okay, well, that's good. At least it doesn't sound like it was a broken collarbone or something, which is good. I think they said this is the most points the Colts have scored in a preseason game. All right, tackle made by Johnson after Conley gets about 3. Two receivers to the left, one to the right, tight end on the right. And the ball got tipped, but it was a wide receiver screen. Gets about 4 before being brought down. That was number 41, Trey Washington, the safety. Rookie out of Mississippi. 56 points in preseason in the 80s. Oh. Third down and 2. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Tight end on the left. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And the running back, Conley, is going to get the first down. Brought down at the 46. Close to it, but he did get it. Almost getting tired. I agree with you, Cole. 3 receivers to the right, tight end on the left. And a timeout is called. Timeout is called on the field. I'm not sure. Oh, they're going to actually. Are they going to check? No, they're saying actually he did not make it. It's a 4th down now. From where they spotted him, it felt like they were going to get him, but he's about 8 inches short of the first down marker. I don't think he could be that mad, but we'll see. The AI says no. Well, got to trust AI, right? Shout out again to 450 people watching across X and YouTube, guys. Thank you so much. 4th down and 1. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the right. Thorne under center. And he loses the ball again. He loses the ball again. The Colts have it. There is a flag on the play. We'll see if it's an offsides. It is. The Colts lined up offsides. And instead of the ball being Indianapolis's, it is going to be a first down for Cincy. Who lined up offsides? Who did it? Is it Hayes? I don't know who it was, but somebody jumped early. Or no, somebody was lined up in the neutral zone. Idiots. It's going to be first down Cincinnati. Mays freaking got ahead of himself. And gets brought down at the 38. That's a gain of 3, of course. And that's going to probably bring us to the 2-minute warning. Cole, what are you doing? Nobody's out there. Nobody's out there. It's just us here. Just want to say again one more time, this episode is presented by FanDuel. Appreciate them for sponsoring. And be sure to check out FanDuel today, guys. Lots of great options over there. So please check them out. Again, appreciate everybody tuning in today. We're in the final 2 minutes of this game. You got a FanDuel thing going on? Congratulations. Yep, up in the top left, FanDuel is a sponsor. We do appreciate them. Yep, FanDuel has been great. Love it, guys. Refresh, Brinstein. Yeah, I did. I always refresh whenever it goes to commercial. After this, I got to go to the county fair. County fair is a derby going on tonight. And it's the last night too, so UCF, get the hell out. UCF. Hi, Cole. How you doing, buddy? I wouldn't know. We never got the chance to see him play today. Any of the players that got hurt last week show out in this game? I don't know. I don't really think a ton. Derek about to get himself a funnel cake. No, I would like to. I don't know. Maybe I will. I might as well, because last time I'll get to do it for a while. You need to mod me up so I can ban whoever talks down on his name. Brother, if you make me a mod on your channel, I'll make you a mod on mine. How's that sound? Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Tight end on the right. Thorne, back to throw. He's going deep with it. He has a man, and it's incomplete. Intended for Burgess, but again, Mays with the pass coverage. It was just short. Burgess had a step on him, but Thorne left it short. I'll mod for mod you so hard. I don't know, man. Being a mod on this channel comes with a lot of responsibility. Can you handle such responsibilities? Can you handle being a mod on this channel? Run here for the running back, gets to the outside, gets a first down and more. Great run there by Conley. I'm streaming the Jags game tonight. These preseason games are painful to stream. Yeah, I mean, you have to go through a lot of the extra effort of knowing all these players and pulling up the rosters and stuff. Well, it's not been stressful for me today. Look at the score right here. I'm loving this. Thorne back to throw, and Thorne avoids the sack And no, he doesn't. And he gets brought down finally. About 4 different Colts got a hand on him, but finally one goes down, and that's Haynes. Finally brings him down. Is the food expensive there at the fair? State Fair in Indy is the turkey leg is $19. Sheesh! We have one place at the county fair, $5 for a funnel cake. $5. And it's a good one too. It's made fresh. So I know a lot of the places where the easy stuff goes. Yes, things are expensive there, but not quite that crazy. Thorne hits Burgess. That is a first down. Johnson in coverage. Good back shoulder throw there by Burgess. Yeah, great catch there by Burgess. 30 seconds left. 3rd down and 5. Gets it out quickly. Missed tackle and gets brought down at the 5. 22 seconds left. It was an elephant ear or funnel cake. For both of them are $5. I prefer a funnel cake over an elephant ear, but I like both. Going to a fair is like going to a casino. Just bring a lot of cash and let it go. Yeah, you gotta, and just like a casino, you have to kind of put a limit on it. You gotta put a limit on how much you can throw out there for real. 18 seconds, 1st and goal. The Bengals haven't been in this situation since early in the game. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Thorne, back to throw. Over the head. Great defense there by Hayes. Intended for Burgess again. Great face-up defense there. What are you doing over there, Colt? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do nothing with that pillow now. Just lay on it. Yeah, man, I know. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the left. And Conley finds his way in for a touchdown. The first touchdown for the Bengals since early in the 2nd quarter. So it will end up being 41-14. And that will likely be the final score of this game. $14 seconds left in the game. Conley gets another touchdown. Stands are looking like the 2020 stands. Yeah, that was rough times that year. I'm as good a troller as Derek is a broadcaster, and I'd like to think that is elite. Appreciate you, Jesse. Elephant ear and a lemon shake-up. Now, the lemon shake-up, that's something my fiance would like. She likes the elephant ear also. So, Tina, it sounds like you and my fiance would probably think the exact same way there. I would prefer a funnel cake and something else. I don't know. And the extra point is up and good. 13 seconds left. The Colts will likely just return this and then kneel to end the game. Do they still have the steak sandwiches? Yes, I think they still have them there, but You're just my go-to on Colts information, play-by-play broadcaster. I think not. That's all right. I would say this. I think if you're just judging it based off this one, I don't think that's fair to say because, I think that if you watched my regular season ones, I'd do much better because right now it's just chill. What up, Hunter? How you doing, man? Punt or the kickoff is away. That is kicked out of the back of the end zone. And the Colts will likely knee this and end the game. Hey, Jason Bean is back out there. Love that. All right, so that shoulder isn't actually too bad after all. Victory formation coming out here for the Colts. Bean takes it. Victory formation, and that will be the game. The Indianapolis Colts handle the Cincinnati Bengals in the final preseason game. 41-14. What a performance by the Indianapolis Colts as we all get ready for week 1 of the NFL season. Yep, Tuesday is the final roster cuts. We will know then. And Jesse, don't worry, I will be keeping in touch. We'll keep in touch. We'll maybe see what we can do later on. But, yep, week 1. All eyes set on week 1, just 2 weeks away. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Greatly appreciated. Please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe on your way out. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. And as always, go Colts.